So I am trying out a cooking channel. Tonight I'm making shepherd's pie for dinner for both my mom and I. I'm doing about 4 serving. So I'm doing a 4 serving the mashed potatoes for shepherd's pie. I'm using Hungry Jack mashed potatoes. So that's 1 1/4 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of butter, a half tablespoon of salt, or half teaspoon of salt, and that is optional, 2/3 cup of milk, and 1 1/3 cup of flakes. I'm also doing ground turkey meat, and that is just 1 pound, of that. It is super simple, takes 10 minutes. A little bit longer than 10 minutes, but once it's in the oven, it takes about 10 minutes. So you have to preheat the oven to 450 degrees. I have about 7 minutes left on the recipe. So all you have to do is defrost your meat in the fridge. If it's still frozen, put it in your microwave for, set it at 1 pound. So depending on what kind of oven you have, it should have a specific defrost button. You hit 1 for meat, or whatever number it is for meat. Hit 1-0 for the pound, and then hit start. That should defrost your meat for about 10 minutes or so. Then you just brown that meat in a skillet. And then once that's all browned, you go ahead and start the potatoes, and you do the water, salt, and butter. And then once that boils, remove that from the heat, and then add in the potato flakes and milk, and mix that together for however flaky you want it, or however creamy you want it. And then of course, once you're done with that, that's when you would start the rest of the ingredients. You need tomato sauce. So you have a 15-ounce can of tomato sauce and a 14.5-ounce can of cut green beans. You open those, mix it into the meat, and then you put the heat on again, let it cook until it boils, or until it simmers, and then you get a square dish. Preheat the oven to 450 degrees. Put the meat mixture with green beans and tomato sauce, put that on the bottom, and then you put the mashed potatoes on top, spread it out so it's even, and then you can add whatever kind of cheese you want, but you add some shredded cheese or whatever cheese you want on top, sprinkle it on top. Once the oven is preheated, you pop it in the oven for 10 minutes, and then just wait. You can do some cleaning up from the mess, but I will show you guys what it looks like when it is done. I've got about less than 4.5 minutes remaining, so I'm just gonna rinse out my cans, get those to dry. And you could listen to music if you wanted to. I am choosing not to because I want to try this. So there's about a minute and a half remaining on my timer. So I'm just gonna continue to let it cook for that time. You can really do whatever you want during this time. You know, watch YouTube. Always come back to the video. Obviously, since I am making the video, I can't watch YouTube. So, ooh, shepherd's pie is done. Ooh. All right, time to pull it out of the oven. Got some koala pot holders. Oops. Koalas. Oh, that looks good. Looks amazing. Smells amazing. Can turn off the oven. And now let me show you what the finished product looks like. Well, it should look better than this, but that's just the tomato sauce, cheese, mashed potatoes. The meat and green beans are on the bottom. It's amazing, delicious, very quick and easy. So if you want to make it at home, you can. I gotta show you guys my Instant Pot. Another video will involve the Instant Pot. This is my Instant Pot. It's I believe a 6-quart Instant Pot. You can find them at any location. Find them at Target, Kohl's. I believe Walmart has them too. I have yet to see them at King Soopers. I don't know if King Soopers sells them. But this is very nice. Super fun and easy to use. I do have at least a couple recipes to make. One is a side recipe. One is a main dish. This right here is the power cord. This is the top, the lid, the inside. This is the, I believe it's draining rack, if I remember correctly. Inside pot. This pot is dishwasher safe. This is the bottom of it. I'll have to see what that rack is, actually. And it does come with a Duo Nova multi-use pressure cooker, starter, getting started guide. And that little device is a, let's see. Oh, and there is a sealing ring. It is inside the lid on the bottom. Just clips right in there and pops right out. I don't take it out because, well, there's no need to. It shows you how to put it in and take it out. And then that rack. Oh, and there is a condensation cup. Where is that? Where's that? Oh. Condensation cup. Takes the meat, or takes any of the water, liquid, just clips right there, just like that. This rack is what? Oh, and you do have to do a test run. Just pretty much showing you what to do. Does have venting methods in it, removing and cleaning the inner pot, which is what I showed you. What is that one piece? Just trying to find out what that one piece is. What piece is? Can't even talk right now. I know it's in here somewhere. And you can boil eggs inside the Instant Pot. You just have to get a separate piece for it. This has at least a separate piece specifically for eggs. You can cook breakfast in it. You can do whatever really. You can do soup, broth, meat and stew, beans, chili, cook meat in it, rice, porridge. You can slow cook, you can saute, you can do yogurt, in mine at least. Some of them have different things you can do with it. Can't seem to figure out what this is. I know this is a rack of some sort. I just don't remember. I haven't used it yet. But it is especially, no. And so it also comes with a safety, maintenance, and warranty guide. I would switch my camera over, but the back camera does not work. So I'll have to get a specific, I'd probably have to get a new tablet just to do this. But there is a 3-quart, 6-quart, and an 8-quart Instant Pot. Mine, I believe, like I said, is a 6-quart. Steam rack. That's what that is. That's a steam rack. That's what that is. Steam rack. I knew it was in there somewhere. This is a steam rack. I'm not sure exactly what it's used for yet. Like I said, have not gotten to it. It's quick and easy to use. Lid has to be aligned just right. There we go. Lid is lined. Just locks like that. I just keep the cord right up here in this spot here underneath the handle. And I'll just store it where I can. For now it is up here. Just super easy to use. That's what it looks like when it's cooling off. As it's cooling off, it's getting the moisture back in. So good. It's the most delicious thing you'll ever have. Like I said, you can do vegetables on the side, but it does have green beans in it. I'm not sure if there's any substitutes or anything with it, because my mom, again, my brother and I have always liked our vegetables. So green beans in it has always been the thing. But yeah, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment that you liked it, and if you've tried the recipe yet, and also please subscribe. Thanks. See you next video.